Hello you, welcome to Geekism. How are we doing? Volume's about right then, let's just say hello there and hello there. I'll knock you down a little bit. How's it going, folks? Just let everyone tune in, make sure we're up and running. This sounds really loud. Am I a little bit loud? There we go, that's why that's normally on 20. Hello everybody. Hi Pro Crow. Hi Jack, hi Happergy, hi Crazy Crab, hi Lord Flanders, Aces, Severance, hi Alfie. Oh, lots of people who recognise. David Cheeseman, loving Pinewood Hill series part, looks amazing. Really love the area, really the area around the wooden coaster. The Midway games fit right in. They're great, aren't they? Rubel's fantastic Midway games. Yeah, slow mode is on, and I have no idea how to turn it off. Hold on. I have no idea how to turn slow mode off. Let me see if it's in my settings, because that was on last time. All aboard the hype train. Hashtag choo choo. I'm not sure. It must be somewhere, mustn't it? It's not on that page. Okay, it might be on this page. Hold on. Ingestion settings. No, that's not it. That's just how it gets run. Cards, no. Live control room. Dropping code in my website to watch you, John T. How did you get back to work? It's not good enough. Ads insertion, live chat. I can't figure it out. I'm going to Google it. Let's Google it. Toggle slow mode. YouTube chat. Manage live chat. What is slow mode? Enable with events. Go to youtube.com. On the event you wish to edit, select edit, info and settings, advanced settings. Okay, so, hold on then. Info and settings. Advanced settings. Ah, there we go. There we go. Slow mode is off. Chat away. Chat away, young people. Well, no, don't be spamming there just because you can. I'm having some eggs. Oh, lovely. Can I tell you something? It's Christmas. Do you know how you know it's Christmas? One, because I'm telling you, but two, the reason I'm telling you is because I have a mince pie. My first mince pie of 2017, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Christmas has begun. I don't know why that's been turned on, to be honest. It wasn't me. Well, it was me, but I didn't remember doing it. Here we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's pretty good. Hi, Geekers New Park is great. Thank you, Ben Bachet Kleinburn. What's the orange thing on Oreo? Do you mean this here on his head? Hi, kiddo. That is a big chunk of hair missing because he got into a fight. You should have seen the other guy. Yeah, he got into a bit of a fight the other day with we have a Tom stray hangs around, and Oreo tries to kick off and doesn't particularly well. Right, should we jump into something? Oh, don't look at that. There's loads of stuff there you shouldn't see. Oh, spoilers. First it was Minions, and they're celebrating Christmas in November. You could go off, people, Chancy. Yeah, sorry, Jake. I'm not really a Christmassy guy, but yeah. Anyone else here hate mince pies? Andrew, do you hate mince pies? Yeah. Mince. No, it's mince pie. This is a thing other places, isn't it? Surely this isn't a British thing, mince pie. It's like, oh well, it might not be a thing in the States because they give Santa milk and cookies in the States. In the UK, we give him mince pie and sherry because we're hardcore. Hi, John T. Tried to make an online photo collection inspired, copied from me. Oh, go for it, Mark. I never came up with it. I saw somebody else do it. Can't stand him. Wow, that's amazing. No, I love him. It's mincemeat, but that's not, as in, it's not actually meat. It's like fruits and all different things sort of stuck together. Hi, Steel Marshall. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, it's oh, do you know what I was gonna do? Hold on, excuse me a moment. I need to do this today. Hi Jesse, thanks for the sub. Hold on, where will it be? Social Blade. Nope. Nope. You're gonna love this. Not found. Okay, hold on. This is well worth doing. Trust me. Well, it is for me anyway. My channel. What a boyo. Alright, Mr. Malova. Hold on, we have fruitcake. It's not fruitcake, no. It's not as thick as fruitcake. Mincemeat. It's a little runny. I'm really selling it here, aren't I? How would you describe mincemeat to somebody who doesn't have mincemeat? It's a weird thing, and all it is used for is I'm going to like this stream right now. You are good, Aidan. Are you only going to build on the park, or are you also open for sensing workshop items? There's a possibility I might use something if I think it's suitable. Yeah, you can send stuff over. Why not? Okay, that's the one I want to click. Okay. Okay, hold on then. Right. Oh, look at that number going up. That looks cool, doesn't it? So let's do this. And then, hold on then. So I can add a browser source. And do that. Oops. Click that. Click OK. Aha. Okay. So hold on. Oops. This is really not something you should be doing on air. How do I do that then? Huh. Hold on then. What about if I do this? That one. Click OK. Okay, this is going to be a real mess, but just give me a sec. Because all we want is that number there. Because we are very close to 14k subs. Oh, we've just lost one. See, that's the worry with doing this sort of thing. So let's put that. Let's just stick that up there for today. Let's just see how close we get to today. Right, there we go. So we're pushing for 14k subs today. Let's see how we get on. I don't think we'll hit it, but it'd be nice to keep it looking, wouldn't it, and see how we get on. Please check whether your Twitch stream is set up correctly. Oh, I very much doubt it is. But what can I say? I'm on the YouTubes. What are you going to do about it? I think I'm hosting Cleve. That's fine. Cleve's awesome. So you go over there and watch Cleve. Right. So it's 1.4 tomorrow. Hi, Leslie. Jesus Christ. I love it. Watch the sub count drop. Okay. What I want to do today is build a shooting gallery. Now I don't know if this is somebody. This is somebody. Oh, it's going to be heartbreaking if we finish with a few subs. It's fine. It all comes out in the wash. I'm not worried. How do you find the motivation to build a park? Because I have the artistic ability, but I have a mental block when it comes to being creative. Just keep throwing stuff down, mate. And also, like, get other people joined in as well. It's really good fun. I'm watching you and Time Team. Nice, Ron. Rip, my sub on YouTube thing won't pop up. Oh no. Stop unsubscribing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It goes up and down a lot. It's good fun. What time is the update? We don't know. It's usually around lunchtime though. Yeah, usually in the UK time, that is. Yeah. So what I want to do is build a shooting gallery. these things are quite common in the UK. In theme parks, and it's like a water gun, but it's not trying to shoot into a hole to win a prize. It's just a like a fun thing, and it's set up like a scene with targets on, and you can just shoot, and yeah, basically that's it. So that's what I want to do today. So what I'm going to actually do to start off with, I'm going to have a little look at one of these ones. One of the ones that Ruble did is a shooting game thing. So just going to have a little look if we can see which one it is. I think, is it Knock 'em Down? Is it that one? No, that's a ball throwing one. No, basket toss, that wasn't it. Ring toss, ski ball. Water gun, there we go. Okay, so this is good. I just wanted to have a look at how he'd done the guns, to be honest with you. Oh, it's literally just like the thing with two handles on it either side. Okay, that's really neat. Okay, cool. I like it a lot. Like shooting down bottles. No, not bottles. It's like a scene. The one I saw recently was like gangsters. It was like gangsters and moles, okay? Yeah. Thanks to shout out to Ruble Trillion's tutorials, learns a lot of things. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? I worked through them yesterday, sort of like had them on in the background, and even I was like, even me, picked up quite a few things off them. To be honest, they're really quite good. Okay, cool. Let's get a building going. It's going to be wood. It's going to be dark wood, and it's going to be a cowboy scene because that's usually what they are. And I don't actually know where this is going to go in Pinewood yet, but it will go into Pinewood at some point. So do not panic. That's going to be pretty much perfect for the counter. That is, to be honest. Yeah, that is going to be perfect for the counter piece. Let's move it in so it doesn't get funky. Actually, no, we'll move it out so it doesn't get funky because there's going to be a gap anyway. Excuse me. Right, okay, let's get our little archer guy down. Again, the people have been asking me about this. The reason the archer goes down is because he's the same scale as a peep. He's the same scale as a guest. Hi, Black Knight Devil. Welcome. On Twitch, that is. We're mostly on YouTube, but you're welcome. Shooting galleries are light or something, right? If you take a look at Disney Paris, everything goes off. I think it might be like a laser one there, yeah. But the ones I am used to, the old UK crappy ones, are water. So we're going to do something like that, I think, and then we're going to have to move these back because otherwise it's not going to line up nicely. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Okay, so there's our base, okay? And then from here, what we're going to do is add in the building around it. I put an item of mine in your Discord. Hope check it out. I'll have a look afterwards. Yeah, definitely. Love seeing stuff that you guys share. Okay, what sort of wall is that we put down? Natural wood. No. Yeah, natural wood batten. Okay, cool. So we wanted to, because we wanted to do is try and carry this on. I think that's going to be too deep if we have it. So we're going to have to do it like this. Now we're going to be able to work this in. Let's have a think. Actually, I don't hate the fact that it runs along there. I actually don't hate the fact that it runs along there. I tell you what, let's make it a thing. And do this and this. Okay. And then we'll do something like that. Okay, that's seems like the right kind of size. They're pretty big, these things. They're pretty big. The archers there to represent Legolas. Yes, of course, because we need to be good shots. Hi, John Tenario. Hi, Russell. What you're making? We're making a shootout gallery for the midway game area. Check your Instagram, Jointy. I can watch your channel for hours. Thank you, Geeky. Sorry for eating, I'm starving. Some elf representation, yeah. Do I have Netflix? Yeah. Okay. Okay, is that tall enough? Let's chuck in and have a look. Yeah, that's, ooh, if anything, that's actually a little tall. So let's, I'm guessing if we, okay, we're going to have to go a little bit more custom than that, I think. I kind of like that wall as well. Yeah, I like that wall as well. The colour might be a little light, but we can definitely do something about that in a moment. And then we'll take all of these, knock the grid height down, duplicate them, and bring them up just a little. There we go. So it's a little bit lower now. Perfect. By the way, I'm old Aidan Bird. Okay, good. You like better than me in building in Planet Coaster? Well, you know what? We all have our things, don't we? But I'm sure you're really good. Okay, cool. So how are we doing anyway, folks? We had a good week. Can't wait for Sparrow Falls to evolve. Can't wait to get into turn and hope to do a coaster. It's looking fantastic. I do keep an eye often on the chat there, and it really is great. Shooting gallery. There we go. Thank you for people who keep telling people what we're doing. It's people are getting here and seeing it. There we go. Great. That looks. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Actually, I'm very happy with that. Okay. Can't believe how much your channel has grown in the past few months. I missed the quiet streams. I know, but I still get to read most of the stuff. Excuse me. Apart from all the Legolas and Orc talk, I'm just kind of letting that go. I'm trying to let people get on with that, to be honest. Okay, so let's get some modern. Actually, I tell you what we'll do. Because there's those really nice pianos that we've hardly ever used for anything. So let's get some wallpaper pieces. Where are they in building? Or yes, they are. Okay, so let's get these because these look a little bit. These can be Western, can't they? Let's see which one's best. Not that one. Not. Yeah, that one. Okay. So we're gonna get you on the go. Okay. And we're going to do like a proper sort of gangsters and moles, even though there's no gangsters. Do you watch Stranger Things? I do. Well, I have watched Stranger Things. Yeah, very good it was. Please no spoilers. But yeah, very much enjoyed it. Oof. Oh, no. We want all or nothing. We're going to have to just do that and kind of hope for the best. That's how we're okay. That's how we're okay. Great stuff. Yes, the Smurf buttocks. A wonderful memory. Oh man, yeah, remember Smurf buttocks? That was a while ago. Only 90s kids remember Smurf buttocks. So I guess panel is the wooden stuff. Yeah, here we go. Maybe that one. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Haven't seen the second series of Stranger yet. Please no spoilers. Yeah, please no spoilers in the chat for that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. It's as good as the first, I reckon. Okay, what we got here? You're the wood. Yeah, you're the wood there. And that's a wood panel. All right. So we'll have you. I'm not worried about that bit there in the middle being a bit funky because we're actually going to cover that in a couple of minutes anyway, including this bit of Z fighting we will actually get rid of because Z fighting's nasty. Have you seen Once Upon a Time? I'm not a fan. The wife absolutely adores it. I've seen every single episode about 4 times over. She watches it over and over again. She loves it. Personally, it ain't really my bag, baby. Okay, I'm going to put a very slight lean on that because the water would run down. What have we got we can use for a grate to collect the water? There is a sci-fi piece, if I remember rightly. Is it called a vent? Yes, it is. Oh, that's almost perfect. So this can go here. This is going to be what we use to collect the water up in. Yeah, I'll do. What am I building? We're building a water gun shootout thing. Let me see if I can find a picture of one. No, that range of search terms does not come up with anything suitable. No, neither does that. Oh, okay. So that one. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, it's a toy one, but this is kind of the thing I'm talking about. But the ones we get, the ones I've seen mostly are either gangsters and moles, or I've just realised that's took us off the sub counts, hasn't it? Gangsters and moles, or like pirates or cowboys or that sort of thing. And it's so that's yeah, that's the kind of thing we're going for. All right. I mean that was a toy one, but it's kind of the sort of thing we're going for. So okay, let's crack on. I don't like the Z fighting of that one in the middle there. So what that can be is some sort of water pumping thing or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Here we kind of need that to go against there, don't we? And all these need to come down to it. In fact, they need to come to there, don't they, really? Let's be honest. We don't want these to stick out the back, so how far can they go? They can go that far. Pirates versus Cowboys could be great. Yeah, I'm not sure that would fit. We're quite limited on space. I think we're going to have to do a relatively standard cowboy scene. As you got to shoot the evil cowboys, yeah. You could use the animatronics to simulate people playing the game. Well, we're going to have animatronics in it. It's not just going to be target practice, but I know one thing I really want is that awesome piano. Look at that. Oh man, that is such a nice piece. And how often do you get to use this? Never. It's a pianola as well, look. That's interesting, isn't it? On the image there, it's got a bottle on the top of it. But here it hasn't. Huh. Interesting. It's got a picture of what's her name though? The young lass. I forget her name. Okay. Hey Johns, you just stopping by to say hi. Appreciated the shout out on your Twitter, and I love the new series. Awesome. You're very welcome. Google Water Cannon Funfair game. Okay. Images. Yeah, they're more the kind of shooting for prizes ones that Rubel built. It's not really showing up the sort of thing I'm thinking of. Like I say, maybe it's a bit more niche than I thought. I guess that one there is kind of it. Yeah. This is another one. This one is a piratey one. That's definitely the sort of thing I'm thinking of. All right, this is definitely the kind of thing we're doing. So it's all pirates, and you shoot these, and you get nothing really. You just get a go on it for It's just that's it. It's just fun to play. Yeah. The 1.4 comes out tomorrow. The new update for Planet Coaster. Cannot wait. It's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to it. Always look forward to the updates. They're usually pretty good. Okay, building. Kind of want to carry that beam around a little. These are popular in England. Yeah, definitely. Good luck building it. Thank you. We have a side friction poster. I don't think so. No. Aiden Spy. Hi. How's it going? I was gonna put one in, but oh, don't forget the sub count. Yeah. Cheers. There we go. Can't even hit 950, let alone 1400. What's all included in 1.4? Okay, right, folks, help me out here. There is a new side friction wooden coaster. There is a water coaster as opposed to a water ride. So it starts as you can go between coasters and like log flume type builds. Aiden Spy, we're building like a water cannon shooting game that you get at a lot of fun fairs and stuff. Okay, kind of okay with them. Picnic benches, of course. Just join. Will this have water? Yes, it will. Yeah, that's the whole point. And loads of other stuff. A little target. We need to figure out how to make a little target as well. Okay, so next thing is let's have a look at some westerny stuff. One put four. Agree. It's going to be cool. Table's going into amazing. Yeah, can't wait. I genuinely got spaces ready for it. I've got a feeling most of this is going to be a lot too big. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's have a look. Where's that piano? I just want to see what the other bits that came here. We get a... Oh, my God, this is fantastic. We definitely need this in. So that's all three of them put together. And then you can have it all separate to do your own thing. So we've got the piano. Okay, so in that case then, let's have a little move around here. We'll sort out the clipping in a minute. This is now going to go on its side there, and then this bar can go against this back wall here. It looks like it's just about the right size. Make the floor up front angle so the water flows down to the gutters. We already have Marshmallow, but thank you. Great minds think alike, I guess. Okay, so now we have the bar in place as well. That's looking good. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at what else we can use. We need a couple of these. I'm going to put a few of them there because they'll come in handy for the sign later on. Oh, that crate's a bit big, but we could probably have some smaller ones down the front here. Oh, they really are quite big, aren't they? Okay. I'll watch stream again tomorrow. I've got to go because my nan wants me to chill now. You go and chill, mate. Have a chill out with your old nan. Nothing better. I wish I got to chill out with my nan more. She's not dead, she just lives far away. Sorry, I realised that sounded worse. I wish I could spend more time with my grandmother. She's my absolute rock. Okay, I'm going to put some rope there just because I can. Oh, that's the other thing as well. We need a fence here to stop people jumping over and getting involved with themselves. So let's do that. This one is probably a little tall, so we'll knock it down to there. There we go, and then drag it over to there. Yeah, that looks good. Spooky pack chairs. Oh, I think they might look a bit posh, but a bookshelf is a good idea. I am building a park based off this park. Oh, cool. I'd love to see it. Is your logo an uppercase G or a lowercase g? It's an uppercase G. I kind of feel like this thing needs to be bigger. We're going to really quickly run out of space, but no, any bigger, it's just going to look overly big, isn't it? It's already kind of large as it is. Do you watch I'm a Celeb? No, not really my kind of thing. It's on in work. Yeah, a few. I've seen glimpses because it's on where I work on an evening, but no, for the most part, it's not Not really my bag, baby. Okay, put one of them on that side because why not? And then we'll have, do you know what, I feel like this is too big. Let's get rid of that and let's try this one instead. This looks a bit more suitable. And also it kind of overlaps a bit nicer as well. Let's bring it down so it's closer to the vent. Yeah, perfect. If you build a water ride, will there be water guns for people to shoot at? Of course, yeah, it's standard. Jonty sent you a message on the Geekism Facebook of a picture of what you're building. Oh my word, hold on. Geekism Facebook, who uses that? Jake Farrar, yeah, there it is. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Let's see if that's what you're looking for. I'll tell you whether it's what I'm looking for, young man. Open image in a new window. Oh, I just realised I've probably just showed you. Yes, this is exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. Here we go. Let's make it big. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that still looks like a little one, like a toy one, but that is exactly the kind of thing I mean. Exactly the kind of thing I mean. They would sit there, but then they would also have targets on them to aim at. That's really good. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Just watched the basketball stream during my Spanish class. I'll be right back. Okay, mate. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Not been able to get online that much lately, but still keeping up to date with the videos. Fantastic work. Thank you, Peter. It's very nice of you to pop by and say that. You're very welcome here. I know, real life gets in the way a lot, so I completely understand. Okay, so we're going to put you're the barman from now on, so you're going to go there. By the way, all these are going to get turned off because these don't move. There we go. Stop moving then, pal. There you go. Thank you. Quick draw. The big problem we're going to have with these is none of them stay in a shot position, do they? That's the problem. In like a shooting position, sorry. Oh, he does. I think you stay like you're shooting somebody, so that's good if you do. Oh, you both do. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of you then because we've got a guy with a hat. So we can change the outfit a little bit. What colour are you? Yep, that's fine. So you now have a red jumper and a black shirt. Yeah. There we go. So now you look different, even though you're the same model. Good stuff. Okay. And then I guess actually we should have the other shooting guy. Oh no, who's the one? Hello. Oh, Benji, cheers for the host, mate. Where's the other shooting dude? Heel kicking. Bandit cover shot. Bandit angry shot. Cowboy cover shot. So which of these looks like him? Oops. John, a bit off topic, but did you see the teaser for The Incredibles 2? Yeah, did, yeah. Looking forward to it. Okay, so it's going to be you then, isn't it? And again, we'll change your colours up a little. Yeah, big fan of the first one, to be honest. It was good. Oh yeah, this one's going to be a sexy cowboy. Blue jeans. I know they very probably didn't have blue jeans, but that's fine. The white, no. Let's go for a deep red bandit mask. There we go, perfect. And you can be over this way. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Oh my god, so many people from the collab that I recognise here. Yeah, they all hang out. Do a dead animatronic lying on the floor with a bottle next to them. That's not a bad idea, actually. If it's shooting range, don't you think there should be targets? Yes, there will be, DH. Please bear with me. I only have one pair of hands. Milk shirt. So we need a few things up the front that are easy to shoot. So that's going to be one. Where is that case that we had? I mean, that's just a bit too big. And that one's just a bit too small, but that one will have to do. And we'll stick a barrel in there as well, actually, even though it's not actually technically Western. I'm all right with it. There we go. Okay, some prospect tools as well, I guess. That kind of makes sense. I mean, these things, they just have just a pile of stuff, basically. There's stuff everywhere in these things. This is kind of how it works. So there's not really much rhyme nor reason to it. We just kind of have stuff. I'm trying to also just kind of start to think about where some of these targets are going to go. Why do you have an archer when you build? I see it all the time. F&B, it's because it's a scale thing. So the archer is the same size as the player in the game, the guests. So you put one of them down to start off with. Just make sure that you're keeping everything to a decent scale. Every other animatronic is a little bit big. They're all a little bit increased in size. So the archer's the closest one to the thingy. Mr. Malova, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. What are you saying? A kissing booth for Johnson. Oh, Mr. Malova, I'm sorry, but I am getting a bit fed up of it now, mate. I'm happily married. She is in a very happy long-term relationship as well. It's not something I want to hear, to be honest with you, pal. You should make a milk statue. I don't know what one of those is. Sorry. Should there be a bar on the right side of the room because the gap to go behind it? Yeah, you're probably right. You know, I'll let me move that out. I'm going to move it with him though, so it's all world axis. Thank you. Yeah, that would make more sense, doesn't it? We'll get the hitching post somewhere else. Actually, I kind of think everything else can stay where it needs to be honest. Can I? Yeah, there we go. How about using the sign as guns because of the theming? Yeah, we will be using those guns. That's why they're there saved. Should the bar be on the right? Oh yeah, we've read that one. Where's the dead animatronic? I don't think we've got the space. Am I track kind of get in? No, it's just the wind blowing the door. I'm not sure we're going to have space. I mean, we could put one there. The big problem with the animatronics in this is they all have these ridiculous things on the bottom of them. These huge boxes that you've got to get rid of. What are you looking forward to most in the update tomorrow? Picnic tables. Mmm. Who's the one that actually looks like he's lying down? Is it him? No, he can't be sitting there with his arms crossed on the floor, can he? I don't think any of them do look like they're lying down. Never mind. Cobwebs. Good idea, Jake. Good idea. Wow, these barrels are huge. Whoops. One of the guns used an intermittent fountain. Time how often it spurts. Put the shooting cowboy in a secret set. Make him shoot when the water hits him. Thank me later. I ain't got time for that. Hi, John T. Hi, Leonardo. Ordering 1 mince pie to be sent to the Netherlands. Oh, man, they're so good. Do you get them over there? Do you know what I'm talking about when I refer to mince pies? Western, there we go. What's this chav doing? Oh, Mike. Please, can we not have a week? Can we not just have a week without without you? Okay, I want a skull. Like the whole idea of this, by the way, is that it's just so random. Oh, first of all, how big is it? And second of all, what does the back of that toilet sign look like? That one. Oh, it's not a bad size, actually. What's the back of it? Oh, for fuck's... I was just thinking, oh, the back of that would look really good as like a, you know, like a trophy thing. Ugh. I mean, I guess we could cover it up with stuff, but... what is time when it all comes down to it? Wow, that's pretty deep, that, Stokes. Pretty deep. I suppose we can do this, can't we? Hi, John T. I am watching live from Holland. I don't know what that means, but good. I'm very glad for you that you're doing that. What is happening now? Who knows? We're making a thing. We're making a little old thing. Is this worth it? I suppose it is, isn't it? Is anything worth it in the grand scheme of things? No, this isn't worth it. Sorry, I'm not feeling it. We'll just have it hanging. Oh, look at Andrew Coulson getting heavy on the banhammer. What a dude. Right. Is that it? Oh, I'll tell you what we haven't got when we kind of need. Not a rock. The bandit poster. Is that here or is that under building? I know where Jonty's house lives. I don't. My house isn't alive. I believe. Wanted. Really don't like mince pies. Controversial. It's not controversial. Like if you don't like them, I'll allow it. Time out, Hammer. Add some bones. What sort of bones? It's like a soft foam one. Yeah, like Timmy Mallet's one. What was Timmy Mallet's mallet called? Did it have a name? Laser gun saloons with animatronics moving if you shoot them. It is, but it's the British cheap version, which is a water one where nothing moves. But yeah, it is one of those. Yeah. Hey, just joined. What are you working on? Working on a water shooting saloon game thing. Very common in the UK. Target practice type thing. Very common in UK parks. So. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that we're going to need some help on today. I think is that we need to make a target. Okay. Now the smallest piece we've got, circular, is this little chappy here, which I think is probably acceptable for the largest one. Okay. But how to make them smaller? A crow. Yeah, we could get a crow in there actually. Do you know what? Actually, a crow wouldn't be the worst thing. I won't put one in just only because you've asked, Stokes. But okay, so rounded. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking we're going to have to do. We're going to have to use rounded ones. What on earth? What is my life? There we go. Geekism. I don't want to push you or anything, but have a log off in a moment. You have to log off in a moment. Can you please check out the link I sent in Discord? Oh, only because you're a regular. Please, folks, don't make a habit of this. Let's have a look. Okay, here's what we're looking at. Red Rock Racers. I'm not going to be able to download it because I haven't really got time to read the park, but actually it's really nice. Yeah, some really nice rock work. A nice use of terrain. It looks good, pal. Nice sort of theming. Yeah, looks good. Nice work, mate. Nice work. Good stuff. Oh, I've just closed the wrong window. See, that's why I don't do stuff like that on stream. There we go. Netherlands, not Holland. Who mentioned Netherlands? Just a thought out saying, but them games when you hit with a mallet and see how strong you are. Oh yeah, there's a few really good ones of those already done, to be honest, but they're a little big. So yeah, we could have a go at one of those because I don't think this is going to take us much longer, to be honest. So actually, that's probably not a bad idea. So you're going to be white, okay, and then from you, we're going to need. Oh, the problem is here. We're gonna if we do something like this, we're going to end up with really large back, but actually I think that'll work out quite nicely. Maybe a little more. It's gonna be a little funky. Sorry if I answered this. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. In the UK, at the big parks, do they have teams that carry you from the park to trams? Sorry, that carry you to the parking lot to the park. The only one I can really think of is Alton Towers. That has a monorail actually that takes you from park to car park. Not sure about any of the others. Okay, how's that? Is that an acceptable target? Get a bell hung in there. There's always a bell to hit. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Timmy Mallet's mallet was called Pinky Punky. Was it really? God, I would never. That's a lot. That's all I can say about that. I would never. Okay, so this is. I mean, this is probably a little big, but I genuinely can't think of another way of making it smaller. Suggestions on a postcard if you can think, but. Looks awesome, buddy. Thank you, Jordan. They're British. They have an innate sense of know-it-allism. What have I done now? Just trying to protect my boy from the ravages of his own community. Whoa! I've missed all this. What's going on? What's going on? Geekism, stop advertising other people's work. Why? What's wrong with that? Not going to say I know anything about that. No. Still the funny guy outside of your own videos. He's not funny in his videos. What are you on about? All right. So I think this is what we're going to use, and we'll start putting them where they're obvious. So we would definitely. I'm really annoyed that I've got that little bit of white around it, all the way around. I really don't think there's anything we can do about it. We can try and get rid of it there. Let's have a look. Oh, we get it on the bottom then, but I suppose that's probably more more acceptable, isn't it? This is the only good thing about Tuesdays. Oh, thanks. Cheeky bish. I know I'm such a chow, aren't I? I'm so middle class that when I first saw that word, it was written down, and I thought it was pronounced "sharv." That's a joke, by the way. I can't remember whose joke it is. It's not mine. Okay. So, Mike, is this a thing in the States? Do you have these? I know there are other people in the States, but you know you're fast becoming my go-to American person who knows something about theme parks. I know I have many of them in my channel, but you're one of them. Okay. Oh yeah, I get it now. No, I don't, but have seen some Let's Plays. But I say hello to our Belgian viewers in Belgium as Netherlands and neighbouring countries. Oh, it's all the same stuff. Why does the wrench? What does the wrench on Andrew Course mean? That means I can tighten his balls whenever I see fit. Yeah, it means he does a great job of looking after the chat and basically making it so that I don't have to worry too much about idiots other than Mike. Very American gun, bro. Well, yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, I didn't know. Like, it seemed that people didn't know what I was on about when I told them what I was going to build today. They're water ones in the UK anyway. I know they do laser ones as well, but a lot of them are watery. Yeah, watery things. Bye, John. You got to go. Thank you, Game Boy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'm gonna get one of these on his old chesticles there. Okay, right. Oops. Looking really good, thank you. Belgium is a country between France and Netherlands and speaks French and Dutch. Now I know. I didn't know that, by the way, sorry. I've been to Belgium many times, it's a beautiful country. I was just being facetious. I've pretty much travelled Europe. My parents were very big England football followers, England Football Club, the national team. So for many years as a child, I was dragged to various European countries to watch the footballs. Can't say it's something I'm particularly interested in, but there you go. Subscribed and clicked the bell. Switchback Sylveon, you are my favourite person. Thank you. So currently they're laser guns now, but back in the good old days, I believe they had bullets. Wow, okay, bullets, cool. The ones I know of, the one that we're building here, it was always a water thing, so it would be very slightly tiered, and there would be vents down the bottom here, which is why we've done that. But wow, yeah, bullets. Well, like pellets, I guess. Like air gun pellets style. But the big difference between this and the one that Ruble did is the one that Ruble did. It's for a prize. You know, you can win stuff. This is purely for fun, really. There's no real rhyme nor reason to it. Yeah, and they just seem to have these where you would expect to have them, and then also just a bit randomly around as well. British stereotype number 3 loves football. Yeah, I don't. My parents do. I do not. Okay, so I'm going to save a couple of these for a minute. I want a couple just like genuinely just sticking out of the wall for people to hit. There is a nice bracket that I don't think I've ever used in building that I think would be perfect for this thing here. Holy crap, it's massive. What? Why is this stuff in this game so big? I genuinely think even for this, that is just too big. I was expecting it to sort of come out to like there. Oh boy, this game. I mean, I guess we can use a couple of these. Oh, that one, but tipped up, will work. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. So which cowboy is going to shoot the water? None of them. move you back in. There we go. All right. I feel like there needs to be something here. You know, this should be a busy scene, like overly busy. I know this is Jonty's stream, but guys, dude, we've just gotten the part back from Wings and Strings, the train dude. Yeah. Well, I can't wait. Nerdgasm 2. Wow, wicked. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to seeing just like little bits of, you know, like just a train going through nature. You know what I mean? I'm hoping we don't go in and he's done this huge, like massive. You know, I just wanted to do like little things. I can't wait. And yeah, look who's advertising now. Jesus. Seriously, I can't wait. I know. It's look. I've said it before. I've said it again. It's my favorite series on YouTube. It really is. It would be better if like I was involved, but you know, whatever. You know, there's always series 2, isn't there? Like I feel like they have their fill of snarky Brits with Mineral. But who knows? Yeah, basically the only reason Pinewood Hills exists. Have you seen Rubble Trillion's new series? He goes over scale. He does a little, yeah. Is there going to be Pinewood Hills video tomorrow? No, Fridays. Pinewood Hills is Fridays. Tomorrow is going to be a video about 1.4. Evening Media. Oh, hi, Autumn. How did, I want to say Cubs? Scouts? One of those? Girl Guides. I think someone made a good point. One does need to squirt back. Does one, Mark? The ones I went to as a kid always had the old prospector on a rocking chair squirted back when you hit him. Okay, cool. I'll look into it. To all you peeps who think we're being coy, Geekism has no name land yet. I do, yeah. Whether I'm going to get around to actually doing something in it, who knows? I kind of want to just dive in one day when nobody's notices and just build like a toilet in the corner or something and just be like, yep, there you go. There's Jonty's John or something like that. And just leave again. Just run away. Just so I get my name on the credits. Yeah, that's the plan. Right, okay. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, one of them squared back. Well, it's going to be this guy then, isn't it? Because otherwise these going to soak you. And I don't think they're actually meant to actually aim back. I don't know, we'll see. Archery target randomly, yeah, good. Okay, let's just have another little look at the Western stuff and see if there's anything specifically Western that'll fit quite nicely here. Design it. Any kind of what type of look or feel you want the part to have. Are we on about the group one? Third account, going to sub to you. Thanks, Rob Job. Guides, there we go. Yeah, glad to go back to the little rainbow guys rather than the big noisy one. Oh yeah, give me the young kids any day. As soon as they get to like 8, they're just little. Well, I could say a horrible word and get this video demonetized, but I won't. Should we just randomly have some dynamite? That works, doesn't it? Yeah, dynamite. Good stuff. I mean, we could have. I mean, there's these sort of things, but none of them are suitable, are they? Really? I mean, none of it's suitable. That's the whole point, is that it's all ridiculously over the top. Okay, let's use you. You can be our one down here. Planco Colour Park, Sparrow Falls, come join us. Yeah, it is. It's awesome. It's a community park. It's being built by fans of Geekism, I mean, I think it's pretty backed up. If I'm honest, I won't lie. It's pretty backed up. If you want to go, you're going to be waiting a little while. But if it is something you're interested in, you know, yeah, go for that. What's Jonty's John thing? What's that Jonty's John thing on a collab? This is really well done. Oh God. This is really well done considering the scale issues. Thank you. Like I said, I think the targets are a little big. I would maybe go that the size of that middle thing. I'd prefer that middle one to be, and obviously like thinner as well because they're too fat. But from looking at it from there, I think it looks okay. Oh, I didn't miss the whole stream. Yeah, you're gonna listen on my drive home. Won't look, I promise. Thank you, Chill. Please drive safe. Yeah. How about Miss Ellie entertaining behind the bar as a maid? Oh no, because she moves. What's the next decade you're doing for Pinewood Hills? I'm thinking 50s and 60s. I worry whether I've got enough rides in the game currently that I can use that will fit that sort of era, because obviously after wooden coasters, the next major advancement was like steel loopers, I believe. You know, like the Arrow and Vekoma stuff, which is 70s. I'm pretty sure. Like I say, I'm still learning all this. Mike is going to tell me how wrong I am in a moment. I'm sure others will as well. Billboards are too big. Headphone user, good idea though. Didn't really see steel coasters until about 72. There you go. Yeah, so chat's catching up with me. That's what I'm saying. Like a corkscrew style coaster, you know, horrible janked together thing with the used to shake your head to shit. They were like early 70s. So I don't know whether to go 50s, 60s, or maybe just to jump to 70s. So we can get like a double corkscrew, or you know, a looper, you know, something like that. Could you not use the two middle circles? No, because the middle circle actually is as big as the outside circle. It's just being covered up by the outside circle, like that. So that's how we've had to do the way we're doing it, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like there needs one thing here. What have we not got in yet? We've got this thing. Should we just stick that down with one on it, just like completely randomly? There we go. There we go. And then they're kind of all, you know, and then even like the little kids who can't hold the guns up properly or whatever, they're gonna be able to get a few hits on the game, and we'll tear you round so you're actually closer to facing the other side. There we go. Lots of figure eights. Woodies in America got very boring in the area between 50 and 80. Yeah, that's the problem. It was just like loopbacks, wasn't it, really? So that's kind of why I'm thinking probably just sort of jump to the 70s, really, and then have some like a mix of wood, of steel coaster, you know, original steel coasters, and just like really nasty 70s art, you know, really dirty 70s neon architecture and stuff like that. I think that would be quite cool to do. They would also have had a Schwarzkopf looping coaster like Thunder Looper. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. 75 was the first corkscrew coaster. Okay. My favourite planet coaster YouTuber. I like you so much. I'm going to click the bell and unsubscribe so I can subscribe again. Thank you, Tyrese. Rise Like a Coaster from 1959. Matterhorn. Wow. Johnson, did you know that your voice is great to listen to while working? Apparently, people tell me I have a nice voice. I don't hear it myself. I hear a nasty brummy. What were Funfairs doing with steel? You probably jumped to the 80s with the arcade machines. Pattern wasn't around yet. Oh, yeah, but we spoke about this. The park I'm building is set in 2017. Okay, but the area and the space and the original structures are set to an area. So the area we built that with Mike Wooden Coaster and the flat rides was originally opened in 1947, and that was what opened in 1947. Now, obviously, the interiors of the building, some of the theming and stuff has developed over the years, but the idea is that original sort of blueprint is from the 40s, and then the next area of the park is going to be the expansion they did during the 60s, and then the next area is going to be the expansion they did during the 90s. That's the idea. So rather than doing, I mean, there will be themed areas, but rather than doing each area as a theme, each area is more of a this is when we bought the next bit of land, you know. Bumper cars and Ferris wheels, yeah, 60s. Oh yeah, so there is probably enough stuff. I really want to put the bumper cars in there because I've never used them before, and obviously I want a Ferris wheel. So yeah, maybe something a little bit like what John's doing in Conifer with his boardwalk. You know, sort of like a wharf area. You know, bumper cars. You know, do almost like a classic British pier. You know, but inside. We spoke about this before actually. I mentioned a pier. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do it. All of the classic flats and a theatre. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to do 60s. That's for Tyrese. Okay, cool. Right then, let's do the guns. I think we're just going to use the water effects, to be honest, like Rubel did. Hi, I just joined. Hi, Barnaby. The Wharf Arts Pier. Wharf Arts Pier. Is that one of them like whale oil beef hooked? Is that one of those? Oh, a bell. Oh yeah. See, I think the bells are massive in this game. To be honest, let's have a look. Even that. Even that one's huge. I mean, what's that? So that one's smaller, but it has a ridiculous bow on it. And that's a part of a thingy. Okay, well, do you know what? Because you asked, and you did ask, let's stick a weird bell in for no particular reason. There we go. That can go there, and you can ring it. One of the bells will play the Planet Coaster tune when you place it down. I forget which one it is now. I think it's probably one of the bigger bells. That's dead good, isn't it? Can you hear that? Let me do that again. Bah, secret. Oh, Geekers, you excited for the Wicker Man at Alton Towers? I mean, like, it'll be nice to be able to go on a modern Woody. Like, you know, I haven't, you know, I've not done a CGI Woody, GCI, sorry, Woody. So it'd be nice to sort of tick that off the list, but it doesn't look the most thrilling. Bobsleigh came in at 59. Great. We don't have them in the game. Wild Mouse, I imagine it's the wooden Wild Mouse. We don't have them in the game. And the Mine Train Coaster, that must be the Arrow one. Yeah, the steel one, I thought. A message for Ario. My Suki is 10 today. Oh, happy birthday, Suki. Ario is 7. Perfect size, the one that plays music. Oh, it really isn't. It's huge. Look. Well, actually, it's not huge, but it has this horrible... Well, not horrible, but it has this really unusable bar across the top. So, although the actual bell... Oh, do you know what? Yeah, you're right. All right, listen to me. I'm trying to talk myself out of it, aren't I? We can put some bars in there, can't we? You know, we can do this. Sorry, we can just do that. Icon by a mile. In the 60s, Arrow was trying to use steel structure and was pitched to an unknown park before Disneyland, so yes. Oh, okay. What do you think will be better, Icon or SW? Oh, Icon, massively. Icon looks fantastic. Dual launched Mac. Ugh, yeah, it's going to be amazing. But saying that, I am still looking forward to SW8. Sorry, team. There you go. Log Flume came in 61. Okay, cool. Log Flume it is. So Log Flume and some flats. Sounds good. Log Flume. Let's try and think of a different way of doing the Log Flume as well, because everyone just does like creek style. I need to try and come up with something a little bit more British. Thing is, British log flumes are just like crap. So I don't know if I can theme it around it being British. Like, log flumes in Britain are just like water in a forest. Flume, Wild Mouse, and Mine Train Coaster all came out in the 60s. Okay, cool. Right, some signage then. Let's do some signage. which are the ones that are like really Western, like the ones that you really won't get to use much otherwise. There's that one. There's that one. That's a bit too big. I think there's another one that's like super Western. Yeah, look at that one. It's got a pissing cactus on it. Look. Geekism, do you miss the Flume Alton Towers? No. I thought it was boring. And then you might want to stick to crap. It's the British way. Yeah, I know. This is like Pinewood Hills is going to be the best theme park in Britain by the time it's done, because it's really difficult to just constantly build rubbish stuff. No, I didn't like the Log Flume Alton Towers at all. I thought it was boring. And then when Imperial Leather sponsored it, I thought it was a really bad IP, and it didn't. It just seemed like a cash grab, and it never recovered from that. I'm very happy to see it go. Right, there's that one as well. I mean, no, that's a bit too... There's these that can go on the side, I guess. Pretty sure it's we've got a winner, and it's going to be this one. So let's have the word shoot on this. We'll do colours in a minute. And which one's smaller? Is it you? Yeah, okay, so you're going to go here and here. How'd you get your ideas to the park? I robbed them off Brocoaster. You know what would be cool? Having the ability to place the water test dummies in scenery for scaling or scenery correction. Yep. Actually, Paolo, log flume just past your planned camping area would be pretty cool. Yeah, maybe. I think we will have a log flume, but I don't know. I'm just struggling to think of a theme. Do you like fairground log flume that the park would have bought for travelling fair? They could not afford a full one at the time, and it stayed. It was a popular ride. Oh yeah, it's like a really crappy one. That's not a bad idea, actually. So what? You know, if you want to do something really cool, Geekism, Knott's Berry Farm has a really well-themed and period log flume, small but compact and impressive in stature. Okay. I'll have a look at that, Knott's Berry Farm. I feel like 50% of the chat is repeated messages because Johnson doesn't reply. Sorry. I had slow mode on. Everyone hated it. Hey, Dan. Here, Dan's here now. Dan will tell us everything we need to know. Is okay Corral? Is that a thing? Okay, Corral. A bit more garish with the colour here. Let's have a look here. Here I am drowning in the chat. Sorry, bubblegum toothpaste. Sorry, mate. No problem, Dan. Thanks for coming. On Photoshop, make an advertisement with it that says hotels get extra time in the park. Could do. We're not having a hotel, though, I don't think. Log flume with 60 John, so you could have it in the park as a listed building, more as on show than operational, and it could have the first ever flume corral. Thank you. Oh, no. Corral. I'd love to be able to make a Coleco mine ride. I suppose you could do it with the mine train. Would anyone ride it is the question. It'd be awfully slow. Well, with this new update, I was thinking this, because a Coleco, I think that's the one that's at Alton Towers. Is that the powered one? That's on steel. It's on tubular steel. Because I think with the update, you could probably do that. You could whack the... Because I was thinking of trying this. You could whack the friction way down, and you could put the mine train onto a different coaster track, couldn't you? Hey, Rubel. I don't know. I don't know if it'd work, but I think there's a way of doing it. Like the one at Alton Towers is not like the mine train in the game. There's no wood on it or anything. It's a steel and it's powered. So like I think you could do it with a powered start or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Ruble, you god, sex god. That's what he is. A communal train was not named after the real Coleco mine. Walter Knott owns the town of Coleco that restored Ghost Town that's more or less en route. Scenic mine train in the dark. Oh right, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. Then I'm just thinking of like a powered thing at Alton Towers. Ruble, just a dude that puts his pants on one leg at a time. Oh, that's how you do it. That's where I've been going wrong all these years. Whoops. One down. Sorry, I've got two spare. By the way, folks, I know I plugged it a little bit on Twitter and stuff, but Rubel's new tutorial series featuring Mike Sheets, but you know, of course, it's featuring Mike Sheets. He's like you're not allowed to do a Planet Coaster series on YouTube without Mike being in it now. His tutorial series is absolutely fantastic. I genuinely, I'm not just saying this, Rubel, I genuinely sat and did the whole thing today. Yeah, genuinely sat and did the whole thing today and thoroughly enjoyed myself and learned a couple of things as well. Okay, now this whole thing is a little off because the word shoot is not quite as long as the word out. So, no, sorry, it's longer than the word out. See, I'm good with words and stuff. So you're going to have to come out until you match up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Have you guest starred anywhere? Oh, no, actually. No, nobody asks me. That reminds me a lot of Peony Park shooting range. Love it, great work. Okay, cool. Pixel West did a great mine train recently too. Yeah, been watching that. One. Enjoyed that. It's very good. More of a scenic ride than a thrill ride between a train and a coaster. I see. Tutorial series rocks, very good and informative. There you go. You've got a what's the word? I was going to say indictments. That's not the right word at all, is it? You've got a... What's the word I'm thinking of? Seal of approval. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I know the one. I've watched a video of it. I've watched a video of that mine train. I have. You've grown a lot recently. Would guest starring be something you're open to? Oh God, yeah, I'd turn up on anyone's as long as I'm free. I just don't get asked. Endorsement, thank you. It actually runs the engine and brakes. Yeah, I've watched a video of that. It's very cool. I think Dan might have sent that to me actually. Either Western themed or jungle themed. Okay. Oh, the animals. Oh, I see. Like a shoot, like a hunting one, right? I see. But people can carry on with them. Yeah. Have you thought about a parking lot? We're going to have a bit of a parking lot, but there's not going to be a big thing. Like a multi-story or anything like that. You have a train in Pinewood? We probably will, yeah. It's something I haven't really thought about much yet. I haven't really thought about the grander scheme yet. Have Uthris build a parking lot? No, because it would be bigger than the whole park, so we won't be doing that, but we love Uthris. What would this have on the back of it? Like, I feel that it's, you know, it needs some stuff. You don't get asked onto other channels, oh boy. You again just open the floodgates. No, I'd love to come and do stuff with people, but no, Never been kissed. Disneyland originally had 2, one in Adventureland and one in Frontierland. Western's still there. Oh, okay, cool. It's still there. That's good to know. Looking forward to staff rooms. I'm going to stick a couple down. I've got a feeling I'm going to turn the feature off because I play creatively and I'm going to get very fed up of the multiple pop-ups saying that staff are annoyed or there's nobody in a shop or whatever. So I've got a feeling it's going to go off pretty quick. But I think if you're into management, I think this is a big update for you. And people have been crying for management updates. And Jesus Christ, there we go. Get a few of them on the go. People have been crying for management updates, and I really think this is the one for them. I think the stuff we see out of scenarios with all these new management features is going to be fantastic. Waterjet small, waterjet intermittent small. Yeah, that's the one we want. The one that looks like you're trying to pee. The back would have storage for plushies and prizes. Well, no, because you don't win a prize on this. At least the ones in the UK, anyway. This is you're doing this for shoots and giggles, really. You know, this is not a prize type game. You just put a quid in and you get a minute on it. Can we make it so it looks like it's actually come out of him, out of his gun? Okay, that seems perfect because it's going right into the drain. That's good. I wish they used the train as a ride. Oh, I know, yeah. Pinewood, if you plan to do a train, figure that shit out before you get to the 60s. Make sure the train actually reduces the time it takes for people to get there, otherwise they won't use it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to go from the 40s area. I think it's going to start in the 60s. Probably start on the on this sort of new idea I've got in my head bubbling up now. This like boardwalk style. And then yeah, probably start it there. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. Okay, that's okay. I mean, it's coming out of his chest, but like otherwise you'll see it, so I'm all right with it. Waterjet medium. How medium is medium? Yeah, that's about right. So I'm going to do a few of these, but obviously we're going to turn most of them off. I don't want them all just raging water. We'll have one or two like broken. You can make a log flume built on a hillside and make it an aerodynamics hydro flume like Coal Cracker at Hershey Park that has 2 chutes side by side with an articulating joint at the top. Yeah, I understood half of those. I think Margate. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So proper. Well, I haven't been to Margate. I'm more a Blackpool guy because I grew up in the north. I say it like that because anything north of Watford is north, isn't it? But yeah, I'm thinking sort of Blackpool, Weston-super-Mare. That's kind of the thing I'm thinking. Yeah, but built inside the park, you know. So it's cool. Okay, so that's what Rubel's done. I actually think that works pretty well. So I'm basically going to rob that. Come at me, bro. Okay. 4, yep, that's good. So let's do, I mean, how many of these would you have? It's going to be 5, isn't it? Are we fussed that they're not perfect? No, we're not, are we? Watford in the north might as well be from China. I think the shoot gallery is missing is a high scoreboard. Yeah, but again, it's a water thing. It must just be me who knows these exist because, like, they just the thing I've got in my head. I thought personally was so famous. Obviously not. We'll have these 2 on. And we'll have 1 pointing. Oh no. That way. in the UK so often, they all just fire to entice the guest to play with it 15 seconds, then they turn off again. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I'm not really a massive fan of the display sequencer, though. Ever since we finished the fireworks, I vowed never to touch it again. Because that thing, man, that thing. There we go. We'll leave a couple on so you kind of see what's going on. Let's get rid of you. We have these on the Isle of Wight. Pound for 2 minutes. There we go. Reminds me of the diggers. Oh, diggers. That's a good one. Yeah, playing around in the sand. Hi, Cooper. That's been empty for like half an hour, hasn't it? I keep trying to drink out of it. Nothing in it. Never mind. Just joining. These are everywhere in the UK theme parks. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, cool. Should these ones in the middle here be intermittent as well? Or are we okay with them being on? I think we're okay with them being on, aren't we? The only thing I would do is, I think maybe I've got an idea in my head, and it might just be me trying to use a piece, but I think like there are like a couple of bits will have water, you know, doing this kind of thing. You know, just to kind of maybe just there, maybe just the one. But yeah, I've got a feeling that sort of thing happens. To be honest, I'm from the UK and I haven't seen this type of shooting garage with water. Normally it's targets with electronic sensors on them. This is old school water. Yeah, this is old school. Do we have one of those? Oh, that's a bit over the top, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the water wouldn't gush like that, would it? I'd love to know what people use those for. What is that ever going to be used for? What is that on Oreo's head? It's the inside of Oreo's head. Well, not quite the inside, but he was in a fight and he's had a big chunk took out. He's fine. It'll scab over. The soggy. I know a strip bar called that. I don't know much about UK theme parks. I'm from America. That's fine, Tyrese. We won't hold it against you. I wish the game had operators on coaster checking your safety belts, and if flat rides had operators like spinning waltzers. Well, you won't be able to get them to do that. But I was thinking about this in the update 1.4. It's actually the first thing I'm going to try. Right? You can at the moment you can take staff, these three here, and you can make them stand still. In 1.4, there's going to be a shop member of staff who wanders around. So if you can make them stand still, that really opens things up because you're going to be able to stick somebody working here instead of this guy. You know, you're going to be able to stick somebody here like this who doesn't shake a head without this weird path thing. It's one thing I'm really quite looking forward to that I don't think anyone else has clicked onto yet. If I can, for instance, let me show you what I mean. So let's take a janitor and let's pause the game a second, right? So if we put him down, okay. No, we can't because we need a bit of path. Okay, so let's put a bit of path down. Okay, so there's a bit of path. All right. And at the moment, if you put a janitor down, we're going to leave him there for a second. We're going to click him somehow. Do we have to unpause to actually get him to exist? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's interesting. And then we go here to work roster. We're going to create a new roster, and we're going to click. Have we got anything we can use? No. Okay, so it needs to be a thing. So we'll put that down. It doesn't matter where it is, though. Okay. So let's go back to that work roster manager. Create new work roster, and it's you, and we'll save it. Okay. Now if we set him to that roster now. Because it's that only one thing in it, he won't move. Because he's got nowhere to walk from and to. Alright, so he'll stand still and he'll do that as long as he wants, as long as he's getting paid the money, which in sandbox mode it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. So you can put him down. and there you go. He will stand still. Now, that's fine. You know, I've used it a few times with security guards in Pinewood Hills already. In this update, we get a new box here that's got a member of staff in it, just regular staff, the sort of people who work in shops and things like that. If we're going to be able to put them down and make them stay still, that we're going to be able to staff all our midways. We're going to be able to staff all of Rubal's midways. Can't wait. It's going to be big. Like I say, I don't think anyone else has really clicked onto that yet. So I'm giving you that one for free. Sorry, pal. You need to just go away. Because your path's about to disappear. There he goes. Bye. Thanks, John. So you're going to use this? Yeah, like I say, but you might not work. Until tomorrow comes, I just don't know. That sounds like a song lyric, doesn't it? But yeah, that's 1.4 is out tomorrow. Like in backstage areas, yeah, I think it's going to be cool, I think. Look at that pigeon then. See that pigeon just fly through the gun? Whoosh. Okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. That's turned out pretty well. Peter Beach has subscribed. It means you've been subscribed for ages, I thought. If you add midway games to the game someday, they should model them after your designs. Well, hey, not just my designs. Most of the midway stuff I use is Rubal's. Oh man, I hope that's the case. See, that would be really cool, wouldn't it, for your midway? They'll just be able to plonk them down in front, and it looks like the guy, with the people who sit with the apron full of cash. Yeah, looking forward to seeing. Okay, there we go. I hate seeing the care in the Western areas. Yeah, I personally, entertainers should stand still as an option without having to do all that faff, because that's just what they do. Right, I said I'd put a crow in for Stokies, and if I don't, he's going to come round my house. So let's put a crow in. Hey, Ario, are you awake? How you doing? Saying hello to everyone. Always a good lad. How long are you streaming for? It's meant to be 10, but we've kind of finished this off. If you don't mind, I might get off a little early because I'm a little tired, to be honest. So we'll probably just get this uploaded to the workshop. Where are you, Crow animatronic? But we're going to turn you off because you would not move in here. Where should we have the crow? There. Ario is on the move. Look at him go. I knew my day would come. There you go. Now you have to shut up now for like a good month. There we go. There we go. Are you off, kiddo? Is it a little pass about? How about adding bullets or water coming from the guns on the sign? No, I think that's a bit over budget, to be honest. Good idea, but I think it's a bit over budget. Have a 2-minute play with a sequencer. Shut up. The cat, is it a ragdoll? No, he's a Siamese. He's a chocolate point Siamese. If we were cats, I'd be a real ladies' man. Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. Oh, we didn't see that, did we? Which one's doing that? Whoops. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Let's just put a smaller one in. Yeah, there we go. It can just look like the angle's off. Yeah, that's fine. Very nice cat. Thank you. When does JW come out? What's JW? Do you know if you put a Siamese cat in the fridge, all their fur goes to the darker colour? It's the coal that colours it, hence why it's always their extremities that are dark. Don't put your cat in the fridge. I did know that, yes. Yeah, it's true. That's why they have dark paws and ears and things like that. The building has a leak. Fountains and water faucets pipes could have leaks. The maintenance guys would come and fix. It would be good, yeah. Have a string of chasing fairy lights going from gun to gun. Change all the lights except one to black. I think it's a little over budget. Like these things, like the fact that the water's running is like the best you're going to get from these things, you know. Jurassic World, OJW, yeah, no idea. It's 2018 is all we know so far. Who would put a cute guy sat in the fridge in the first place? Mr. Malova would. Cat has a mood ring, yeah, apparently so. That is how they work. So, how much is this to play? Because we need to add a sign saying how much it is to play. Just need to get the dog out of the washing machine. Four? Would it be 4 or per? 4. I feel no, it should be the Attributes font, shouldn't it? I know we use that font a lot. It's probably the best looking one, but it would be here, wouldn't it? Because it's, you know, 50p or a pound. No, more than that. These things rinse you. They're definitely more than 50p, because if they were 50p, I'd have a go, and I don't have a go. Yeah, there we go. Do something so when you spray water at the target lights up. Awfully moist and mouldy. Yeah, these things are nasty, man. A Petri Fiddy. Jonty, where'd you put the money in? Oh god, have we got to do coin slots again? What they can we just imagine they're in the back of the guns? I'm really not in the mood for coin slots, because the only place that we could fit the bauble pieces that we normally use is down here, and they'd stick out the back, and I'd get really angry with myself. My own cat just started staring at me through the doorway. That means you need to do something, but he won't tell you what. To the fridge. These things rinse you. Unexpected. Oh, yeah, totally unaware pun. Right, happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Guess who's got a day off college tomorrow? Me! I have got a day off college. That's because I haven't been in 10 years. But yeah, I've got a day off college. Can't wait. 124 objects. Look at that. Part count. Master. Okay, let's get it. Look at here's all Rubles. Look. Woo! Oh, and mine. Duck. And a weird coaster I had to download for a thing I did. So here's Rubel's water gun one, and this one wants to go why it's different, because this one specifically is you sit down and you play. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. God, I thought the game was froze then, and that weird bug that you get sometimes. This is one you sit down and play for money, for prizes. You know, you have to fill the thing up to the top and you get a gift. Okay, so this one is you paying for the fun of playing. All right, okay, that's the difference in them. That's why I built this one. Good enough. Good enough. Laser tag. I heard No Name Landy was getting laser tag. I don't know what happened to that. I'm going to sequence it up and tweet your video. Do it. Do it. I dare you. How do I make a blueprint? Oh yeah, here. Save as blueprint. What would you call this? What was a cannon shootout midway? There's very little else to say about it, isn't there? Really, let's be honest. Save the game chance. I'm going to get it on the workshop, and then we'll save it. So, other scenes. Other scenery. It's already put special effects animatronics, which technically is true, so I'll leave them. Small building, other building. And we'll just get a decent screeny of this. Okay, medium square. What? Water cannon shootout, not for a price, as the UK stingy. At the Circus in Vegas, you aim for a clown's mouth and it blows up a balloon. First pop to wins. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that. Water cannon shootout gallery is the correct term. Oh, gallery. Yeah, that sounds right actually. Should we update it? Recent. So where is it then? Recent blueprints. I've got an R2D2 burger. Why is this even on here? I genuinely don't know what this is. I mean, it's awesome. It is. Jesus Christ, that is awesome. But I have no idea why it's on my blueprints. I assume it was something I had to download for the workshopy checky thing. Christ. Along with this, looks like another one, Flying Dutchman. What the hell? Look at this. All this random stuff that I've got on here that I've never even looked at. Okay. Let's find you again. What did we call it? Water cannon shootout midway. Upload to Steam Workshop. But before Brexit, that'd be like $4. No, the dollar hasn't been double the pound for years, pal. Last time I came to the States, which was last year, £2 would have been about $250, something like that. And then obviously it's got even worse with Brexit. It probably isn't far off 1-to-1 now, you know. Which I don't mind because YouTube pays me in dollars, so actually I end up making a bit more off YouTube while the pound's rubbish. Glasslery. So now we know how the future turns out with higher minimum wages making robo burger flippers. Yeah. Ronald McDonald is replaced by R2D2. Can you say hook as in hook a duck? There you go. Good Lord, what has happened to your economy? Yeah, it's the arse fell out of it. $1 is 75 pence. There you go. So £1 is about $125. Pound used to be very strong. Yeah, it used to be. First time I came to the States, it was easily 2-to-1. But no, it hasn't been for a while. Some fools decided to leave the euro. Yeah, but to be honest with you, it wasn't much better before then. If I'm totally honest with you, it's not like I mean, it dropped a lot because of Brexit, but it wasn't doing great. Like I say, it's been years since it's been 2-to-1. Right, there it is. That's a nice cheery way to end the stream. Yeah, the bottoms fell out of the economy. Thanks for stopping by, folks. Please, everybody, go on there, go and rate it, go and download it. And I would very much appreciate it. We started with 13.94 something, so we have actually got back to a decent number, 13.962. So we should be hitting 14k in the next day or two, which is pretty sweet. We'll go back to that though, so we can see what's going on. So please, yeah, click on there. We weren't in the euro. I think he means the European Union. I know we're not in the euro. 6 new comments. Should have a look at those live on stream. I hope it's people saying good things. Awesome, really cool. Thank you, Goosemeister. Talking of which, actually, we'd better add this last one to it, shouldn't we? Let's have a look. Workshop items. Water cannon shootout. So far, 5 people have subscribed. Thank you very much. So copy you, and then how do we get to workshop items? Is there a lists somewhere? Midway games, and then can we Edit collection. There we go. I want to add. Oh, here we go. Water cannon shoots out midway. Save and continue. There you go. There's another one to the collection now. Good stuff. What achievements am I missing? The gold stars. Never got the last one on the main game. And then one other, I think. I don't know. I think maybe it's just the one. Hold on, let's have another look. 30 of 32. So one's going to be the big old star-studded career, and then a hidden one. Don't know what that is. I did the salt one. I did the crashing people one. Yeah. Who knows? Salt on the senses, crashing the party. They're the hidden ones. And there's another hidden one, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Like I say, I'm not really an achievement hunter. Most of them just turned up. You never finished the last part of the King Coaster. Yeah, I know. Yeah, didn't get a goal for that. Did the attention from Planco folks boost comments on the RC boats? Yes, it did, Dan. Yeah, I did a lot, actually. Imagining a very classic low-key commercial narrator in a Tony British voice says, now from Geekism, the Midway Collection. I think the hidden one is to complete all the others. Well, there you go then. Is it win a race driving a go-kart achieve? Oh, right, okay. That might be the one. I had no idea there were achievements. Yeah, tell me about it. What was I going to say about go-karts? Oh, yeah. Go-karts? Could that be a time? Could that be a 60s thing? When would go-karts have been a thing? I could do go-kart. I could see go-karts working in Pinewood Hills. Nothing like the rum races we did. Obviously, much less theme than that. In fact, like no theming in that. To be honest with you, it would literally just be a track on some grass. But done nicely still. Yeah. Are you doing themes in your park? Kind of. They're going to be very light themes, though. Yeah, very light themes. Roller disco in a casino for the 60s area with diners and rock and roll theme. Yeah, I've already said this to Mike, actually. I definitely think an Americana theme is going to work really well, because Americana was huge in the 60s back in the UK. Like, it was when, the Beatles came over to the States and brought everything back with them, basically. I remember when you were making oversized and over-themed blocks of shop. Look at you now. You've improved tremendously. Thank you, Mike. I know you've been a little facetious there, but I do appreciate it. And I've said it before, I say it again. You and John and the stuff you do in Bro Coaster has really opened the game up for me and really sort of showed me first of all, what's possible. And second of all, what I really quite enjoy doing, to be honest with you. Like, I was getting so burnt out in the main game, just building crazy sort of like, coasters and not even coasters, but just like you say, everything was really over-themed. Everything was pirates or sci-fi, and I'm really enjoying just sort of bringing it down. And I'm having much more fun solving problems that I'm giving myself, if that makes sense, with these little challenges. So yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. John C. Our local mini park has go-karts and mini golf. What if they were together in the same small space? The golf would be the scenery, the go-kart. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I'll be honest with you, I'm putting off doing mini golf because I think they're going to bring it to the game, and I don't want to spend ages building just a scenery one for them to then say in 1.5 we're getting mini golf. I really think mini golf is coming at some point, so that's why I'm holding off on that. Yeah, that's the plan there. First go-karts came in 56, so they would exist. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we could maybe do some early go-karts as well then. Yeah, cool. Good stuff. Right, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Thank you so much. Please, like I say, go onto the workshop and click on this. I need to maybe look at doing the workshop thing that they do, where you get like a featured week or something. It's not something I've looked into, but it could be cool, couldn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. It really does help out the channel. I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds YouTubey, but it genuinely does. Likes class as a simple form of engagement, which YouTube then takes into the algorithm and ties it all back around again. If you people, what do you mean you people? If you people are enjoying the channel and you click a like, it makes YouTube know that you're liking it and it'll show it to more people. It's as simple as that. My video doesn't get shown to 14,000 people. It gets shown to so many people. If they like it, it gets shown to more. If they like it, it gets shown to more, and so on and so on. So please, whenever you watch a video of mine, click that like button, smash that like button. I know it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like I'm just doing it for ego, but it genuinely helps the algorithm learn that my channel is something that you want to watch. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. Click the like button, do what you need to do, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Thanks very much. I'll see you next week, folks. Cheers.